There was unprecedented market activity since the first sacking last Wednesday, which saw equity market trades per day double up on Thursday. Value traded on those 2 days was also double. The same for the equity derivatives and the bonds market. And yet, the all share didn't suffer as much.
The all share, interestingly, was down only about 2.9%, but that was because the exit of investors from financial shares went in, a lot of that went into resources, particularly gold, as a hedge against inflation, as a hedge against depreciation of the rand.
Monday morning trade saw a bounce back on the JSE, but analysts are warning that it's not all over yet.
Investors will be cautious about going all in to South Africa. We still have massive structural problems in this country that have arisen out of poor industrial policy and bad policy more generally within the economic cluster.
There's a lot of damage been done. There's a lot of reputational damage been done, which I think is going to take quite a long time to restore. And it's also going to be interesting to see how Pravin Gordhan reacts and whether he's necessarily going to be still a yes man to what Jacob Zuma needs.
And the markets have reacted so far very favorably to his appointment. But foreign investors are looking for one thing, and that's certainty, clarity of policy, consistency of policy, because they realize that South Africa has what it takes.
But it's not all that straightforward though, and there's no question that the volatility in the markets is replicated in the political environment.
Market participants are now of the feeling that we are going to see a positive political announcement coming in the next few weeks. And without going into too much detail about that, if that happens, I think we could well see the rand and the markets going back to pre-crisis levels.
Not only does the country suffer from a bit of political instability, but the markets are also very volatile, and the next couple of days will actually expose and highlight some of the cracks and strains that the economy and the political environment are facing. I'm Angelo Coppola for CCTV in Johannesburg.